here in the city of love, and I'm not talking about Philadelphia, the other city of love, Paris. I'm here in France to talk at some of the top 10 business schools on startups, digital media, branding, and fintech. But let's get to it. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Use the wisdom, knowledge, and legwork of other people to further your own cause. Not only will such assistance save you valuable time and energy, it will give you a godlike aura of efficiency and speed. In the end, your helpers will be forgotten and you will be remembered. Never do yourself what others can do for you. This law is pretty straightforward and happens all the time in the workplace. You do all the hard work and your boss gets the credit with the CEO, which always sucks. Greene cites the unfortunate life work of Nikola Tesla. Those who already know his life know where this is all heading. Tesla, the father of modern alternating current electricity, which you probably know as the AC you see printed on your kitchen appliances, is the alternating current form of electrical power delivered to today's businesses and residences. This is the form of electrical energy that consumers typically use when they plug kitchen appliances, televisions, and electrical lamps into a wall socket. Anyway, the famous American inventor Thomas Edison hired Tesla on the spot because of his brilliance. One day Tesla offered to redesign Edison's dynamo, which Edison thought would take years without any positive results. Edison told Tesla that if he could do it, he would give him $50,000. After 1 year, Tesla went to go break the good news to Edison so he could receive his $50K. On top of Edison's company already taking all the credit, when Edison met him, he told him, "Tesla, you don't understand American humor," when he asked for his $50,000. And instead, Nikola Tesla got a small raise. Edison believed in his DC, direct current form of electricity, while Tesla believed in his AC version. Not only did he not support Tesla's venture, he also sabotaged him. Because of this, Tesla went to George Westinghouse, that last name many of you know. Westinghouse started his own electric company and completely funded Tesla's research. Tesla's AC system is the standard today, but at that time, other scientists claimed that without their R&D, Tesla would not have succeeded. Now, with the introduction of all these other scientists' names, along with Westinghouse's name, of course, it's still being connected to all of this work because he funded it, for some odd reason, Tesla's own name was lost in the shuffle, and he was no longer linked to his own discovery. Long story short, Tesla was practically robbed of $12 million with his work on AC electricity. It is only now, after 100+ years, and because of guys like Elon Musk, who named his electric car company after the Serbian scientist, is Nikola Tesla receiving his deserved respect when men like Westinghouse for decades were the ones who were associated with Tesla's pioneering work. Another man, Marconi, has always been connected to the radio, but his invention relied on Tesla's research and patent. However, as you guessed it, Tesla never received any money or credit. So is the story of a great scientist and inventor who lived his golden years in poverty because everyone took credit for his work. Greene says that Tesla thought that science had nothing to do with politics. Tesla also did not care for money and fame. Ultimately, this was to his detriment. Because of this, Tesla had no inventions linked to his name, could not get investors to fund his research, while others ripped off his patents and attributed the accolades to themselves. Thomas Edison, though, was the exact opposite. He would hire the best, have them do all the work, and ultimately take all the credit. That's why Edison is more associated with discoveries than Tesla. Edison said it himself. Everybody steals in commerce and industry. I've stolen a lot myself, but I know how to steal. Greene asserts the kingdom of power is like the animal world. There are the hunters, then there are the scavengers. He says to be the latter. Have someone else do all the hard work, then come from behind and benefit from their labor. The author tells the story of Peter Paul Rubens, who used to have all kinds of remarkable artists paint in his studio. When an important client would come, he would tell all the painters to leave. Then Rubens would continue their paintings, painting like a madman while the client would watch him from the balcony. The client would be amazed by all the masterpieces Rubens was painting in such a short time. Greene goes on and on with examples of those who employed this law, like Isaac Newton and Shakespeare. He even notes that we all know that politicians don't write their own speeches, but who gets the credit? As Greene says, learn to get others to do the work for you while you take the credit, and you appear to be of godlike strength and power. If you think it is important to do all the work yourself, you will never get far, and you will suffer the fate of the Balboas and Teslas of the world. However, Greene does end this law with a pointer. In order to pull this law off, your power must be firmly established. If you're not looked at as powerful, it will seem as if you're deceitful and are trying to push people out of the limelight. So be smart in your thievery. There's not much for me to add. I would just say be on the lookout for vultures hovering around waiting to take credit for your work. Let it be known far and wide what you've done so you're linked to the appropriate discoveries and ideas. But many of the greats espouse the same kind of belief as those mentioned by Greene. The gifted entrepreneur, Steve Jobs, quoted the brilliant Picasso when he said, Good artists copy, great artists steal. And if you didn't know, Bill Gates happened to pounce and steal quicker from Xerox than Steve Jobs. This theft led to Microsoft becoming a business beast during the 1990s. As it's said, pioneers die, settlers thrive. Well, that's all I have for Law 7 because it's pretty straightforward. Greene just wants you to be a thief. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. And when you do, according to me, because now I'm implementing his law, you're able to attain some power. Signing out from the city of love, Paris. Take care and be awesome. Peace.